Good morning. For Black History Month, the 2021 Black History theme is the Black family, representation, identity, and diversity. And this week's presentation will feature the Reverend Harold Green Johnson and Bell's United Methodist Church. The Methodist Episcopal Church would experience a major conflict on the eve of the Civil War. It would be in 1860 that the General Conference of Buffalo, New York, would pass a resolution which disallowed slave ownership. The resolution would be problematic to the churches that were considered border states, such as Maryland. In 1861, the Baltimore Conference voted to sever ties with the General Conference. Many of the churches in Maryland decided they would join circuits of the Methodist Episcopal Church South. Unfortunately, Bell's United Methodist Church, originally named Bell's Church, chose to remain part of the North Church, which was a decision that would lead to instabilities in membership. Located in Camp Springs, Bell's Church was considered a gathering place and religious institution. In 1942, Andrews Air Force Base opened and would lead to unprecedented growth in the area, bringing about an increase in military families moving into the area, and the increase of membership in Bell's Church would go from 621 to 1,542 members. The 1954 sanctuary, the education building, and the parsonage were the result of this growth. In 1966, the Methodist Church decided to appoint its first African American pastor, the Reverend Harold Green Johnson, to the white congregation. The appointment made headlines in area newspapers, and on June 19, 1966, Reverend Johnson preached his first sermon at Bell's, exhibiting a ready, friendly smile and a charismatic manner. In the coming weeks, Reverend Johnson successfully coped with both a visit to services from the Maryland Ku Klux Klan's exalted Cyclops and a decrease in church membership. It has also been said the Klansmen left the church before Reverend Johnson entered the church on his first day. Although the number of members continued to fall, the church has remained interracial since that time. Reverend Johnson remained pastor of Bell's until 1972, when he was named district superintendent of the North District of the United Methodist Church in Baltimore. After 6 years in that post, he became pastor of Millian Memorial United Methodist Church in Rockville, Maryland. He served as treasurer of the Wesley Foundation at Howard University and a member of American University's trustee board and the board's development committee, where he chaired the university's student life committee. He served as chairman of the scholarship committee of the United Methodist Church's Conference Board of Ministry. Maryland Governor Harry Hughes appointed him advisory council, chairman of the Employment Security Administration. Reverend Johnson was the author of numerous works dealing with the Methodist Church, history, and theology, and contributed articles to the New York Amsterdam News, the Pittsburgh Courier, the various church publications. He was a member of the NAACP, the Urban League, the Masons, and Black Methodists for Church Renewal. Reverend Johnson passed away on August 7, 1981, while serving at the North Bethesda United Methodist Church. We'd like to thank Reverend Johnson as a trailblazer of the United Methodist Church and his representation as a diverse leader for the Black family.